Hello everyone. Eco-fiber is a sustainable project that transforms textile waste into thermal and acoustic insulation materials. It's more than recycling, it's a step toward a greener future and a stronger local economy. Let's discover how one thread can lead to real impact. Description of the business. With increasing urbanization and the need for sustainable solutions for recycling industrial waste, textile waste has emerged as one of the biggest environmental challenges. The Eco-Fiber project aims to recycle textile waste into sustainable thermal and acoustic insulators for the building industry. This sustainable solution reduces reliance on conventional insulators, is economically sound, and supports the local economy. Legally, the project needs several permits such as commercial registration, industrial license, and environmental license. On the other hand, there are great incentives such as supporting the Industrial Development Fund and industrial land at affordable prices. Here the administrative structure in a simplified way, showing the order of positions from the founders to the executive management and the work team, so that the picture is clearer for each person with a clear and specific role. This schedule explained that the project is based on the efforts of the founding team, which combined various experiences to support the success of the idea from the technical, administrative and marketing aspects. Here is the executive management team, which will be responsible for making daily decisions, operating the factory, and supervising business operations. We identified the required jobs and specializations, such as operating workers, sales officers, and financial management. Each role is designed to support the efficient workflow. Globally, there's a growing demand for eco-friendly solutions, especially in construction. The textile recycling market is also expanding, with a projected growth of over 6% annually through 2030. Locally, Saudi Vision 2030 promotes recycling and circular economy efforts. The Saudi Investment Recycling Company, SIRC, is leading initiatives to turn waste into reusable resources and attract green investments. This slide explains the textile recycling market structure. It operates under monopolistic competition, where few growing companies compete by offering differentiated products based on quality, methods, and sustainability. No single firm dominates the market, and each one builds its own niche through unique features and performance. Now, I'd like to highlight some key barriers affecting the textile recycling market. First, high initial costs are a major challenge due to the need for specialized machinery. Second, limited consumer awareness means more efforts are needed to educate the public about the benefits of recycled fabric insulation. Lastly, logistical issues, like bulky product size, can lead to higher transportation and storage costs. Let's take a closer look at the rising demand for sustainable solutions. In Saudi Arabia, the construction sector is actively shifting toward green and energy-efficient materials. Between 2021 and 2023, construction material spending rose by 11%, mainly due to increased housing demand, Gestat. At the same time, the textile recycling market, valued at $5.6 billion in 2022, is projected to grow at a 6.2% CAGR through 2030, showing strong global interest in recycled materials. Let's look at how market trends impact eco-fiber from different angles. Political, government support helps eco-fiber, but policy changes could affect licensing and support levels. Economic. The project creates job opportunities and supports the local economy, though it may face rising costs and market fluctuations. Social. Eco-fiber raises awareness about sustainability, but some consumers may hesitate to use recycled products. Technological. It benefits from modern recycling tech, but staff must be trained to manage and maintain it. Legal. Supportive regulations encourage sustainability, yet strict laws may require additional investments. The project targets a diverse customer base, including individuals, businesses, real estate developers, contractors, institutions, and government entities. The focus is on age, 30 to 60 years old. Younger customers seek innovation, while older ones value comfort. Gender. Both males and females. Education. University graduates and technical professionals who understand sustainability. Income level. Middle to high income groups able to invest in long-term solutions. Location. Riyadh and surrounding areas, chosen for its high population, awareness, and income levels. This table compares eco-fiber with key competitors across several factors. Strengths. diverse products, competitive pricing, high sustainable quality, and strong service potential. Weaknesses: limited variety early on, limited customer interaction, and developing technical expertise. Fatma Company: innovative and eco-friendly, but has high prices, limited experience, and is still in early growth. SIRC: backed by the government with broad recycling expertise, but quality varies by project and service is mainly government-focused. Traditional companies: offer a wide range and are market established, but rely on unsustainable materials and offer less personalized service. This SWOT analysis highlights the internal and external factors that could influence the success of eco-fiber. The project benefits from strong government support, available raw materials, and a growing demand for sustainable solutions. It also has opportunities for market growth and strategic partnerships. However, challenges like limited brand recognition and technical experience exist, along with external threats such as economic fluctuations and competition. This analysis helps guide strategic decisions and manage potential risks. This slide shows revenue projections from three customer types: consumers, corporate clients, and the government, from 2026 to 2030. Consumer revenue grows by 20,000 SAR each year, while corporate grows the fastest with 30,000 Saudi riyals annually. Government growth is slower at 10,000 Saudi riyals per year. Overall, total revenue increases steadily, reaching 440,000 Saudi riyals by 2030. The corporate sector stands out as the strongest opportunity for growth. The eco-fiber project follows a clear, step-by-step timeline. It starts with the preparatory phase and feasibility study, followed by government approvals and bank financing. Next comes the construction of the factory, then installation of machinery, and trial production to test operations. Finally, the project reaches the actual production stage, marking its official launch into the market. Direct costs. Direct costs include raw materials, manufacturing, and marketing. These increase over time as production and market reach expand. Indirect costs. Indirect costs cover essentials like rent, utilities, salaries, and licenses. They grow gradually with business operations. Pre-operational costs. In year 1, Ecofiber invested 150,000 Saudi riyals to prepare the site, equipment, and infrastructure for launch. Total expenses. This slide shows total expenses over 5 years, divided into direct, indirect, and pre-operational costs, all increasing steadily with the project's growth. Expected revenues. Revenue grows from 3.6 million Saudi riyals in year 1 to 9 million Saudi riyals in year 5, driven by market demand and expansion. Net profit, loss. Ecofiber is profitable from year 1, with profits rising yearly to reach over 4.6 million Saudi riyals by year 5, showing strong financial sustainability. The product price was set using 3 strategies: cost-based, which gave a base price of 36 Saudi riyals and 46 halalas per square meter. Competition-based, with market prices ranging from 40 to 100 Saudi riyals per square meter. Customer-based, showing buyers are willing to pay 50 to 100 Saudi riyals per square meter. Based on this, a final price of 60 Saudi riyals per square meter was chosen to balance cost, competition, and customer expectations. Technical equipment and process. Ecofiber uses 5 machines from China, Turkey, and India, costing 148,000 to 180,000 SAR. The process includes collecting, sorting, cutting, pressing, and packaging old fabrics into eco-friendly insulation panels. Product enhancements. We apply waterproof coatings, anti-dust layers, insect repellents, and thermal reflective layers to increase product durability, all using eco-friendly materials. Manpower. The team starts with 8 employees and grows to 17 by year 5, covering production, logistics, quality control, and sales, with salaries based on local standards. This table shows the total annual salaries over 5 years. In the first year, the total salaries were 231,000, and they gradually increased each year, reaching 278,000 in both the 4th and 5th years. Overall, the total salaries over the 5 years amount to 1,294,000. The Ecofiber project shows steady financial growth. Revenue increases from 3.6 to 9 million Saudi riyals, and net income rises from 439,450 to nearly 4 million Saudi riyals by year 5. The balance sheet reflects asset growth and reduced liabilities, with strong cash flow and increasing retained earnings. Financial indicators are positive. Net profit margin reaches 44%, return on assets improves to 43%, and return on equity remains strong. The net present value is 3,912,123 Saudi riyals, the payback period is 2.82 years, and the profitability index is 2.22. Future cash flows exceed 4.3 million Saudi riyals. Total investment required is 3,204,000 Saudi riyals, covering capital costs, pre-operating expenses, and working capital. In conclusion, the project is accepted based on the financial indicators, which show strong signs of profitability and sustainability. Thank you all for listening. Eco-fiber is more than a product, it's a commitment to innovation, sustainability, and a cleaner tomorrow.